Yeah, I got time, cuz.
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a game.
Gotta know how I move.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Little body, no body.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chickens, turkeys, rabbits.
Perfect. Here we go.
I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend. Honey.
Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, class is in session. My brother from another mother, international. How do you do today?
What's poppin', slime? What's Gucci chat? I see a few of you in here. Raise your hand if you're in class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
yes,
are
sir.
back. We
Class
are back.
is in session. Shout out to the chat. Let's do a quick roll call. We got Lance in here. We got Jay Now in here. We got the Keymaker in here. He says, you tricked off all your Thailand money. We got Kelly God in here. He says, yeah, ho. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank you guys for supporting. We are semi on time today, guys. All right. It's crazy with this time difference. We didn't want to go live at freaking what was it? Fucking 12 midnight,
Yeah.
1 a.m. y'all time. So we wanted to make sure we got it in a little earlier today, man. So shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate all the love and support again, man, as always. Okay, guys, we have a jam-packed show for you guys today. We got some breaking news for sure, as you guys can see from the title. Salute. Aaron, what's good? The child was good. I see you guys. Mangela was good. Travel Wilf, what's up, man? I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you. So we should go into the housekeeping first.
Yeah.
And then, guys, we'll kind of go into what's been going on here in Thailand, man, because it's been crazy. But first, before we do that, guys, make sure you guys sign up for our locals. All right. That is mintuition.locals.com. Guys, this was in Cartagena like a month or so ago. I Show Speed was there. Hold up, guys. Let me oops, I don't know what just happened. Let me back that out for a second. I Show Speed was there, guys, and we got a chance to see him. So I'm gonna play that video, just a little cut of it. Those of you who saw it, shout out to y'all. Let me just mute. I don't get us caught up there, chat. All right. But yeah, I Show Speed was in Cartagena, man. Pulled up right at Marbella Beach. And International, shout out to him, man. Got a chance to be in his stream. We said what's up to Speed. Unfortunately, we couldn't get on the bus with him because it was like only a certain amount of people could be with him. But it'll show here in a second where International actually filmed him. And we did put this up, guys. We're moving this up to our members only for those of you who want to see the video in its entirety or locals. But yeah, man, if you guys didn't check it out, check it out. It was just super dope, guys. It's just a lot of chaos and mayhem and everybody basically trying to chase I Show Speed around. And International's in the crowd filming him from the other angle. And then we're showing the angle that Speed's cameraman had. All right. So crazy. Next up, guys, we have our Patreon. That's patreon.com/mintuition. This is where you guys can sign up and get all the not safe for YouTube stuff, as well as all of the uncensored travel guides that we've been putting out that you guys love. We've been adding some sauce on there, guys. We're about to add some more stuff on Thailand within the next few days. And then we're going to do a breakdown on Thailand for the first or second or third time travelers so that you guys have some game. Yes, we did say game.
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a game.
Because you won't have the game. Hey, man, I don't know what you're doing. All right, guys. So real quick, guys, on our Patreon, patreon.com/mintuition, we have 3 tiers. We have the general admission tier, we have the VIP, and we have the all access pass. Under general admission is $20. Both are free to join, guys, the locals and the Patreon. However, if you don't sign up, you're basically losing out on a lot of sauce. Okay, so the first tier on our Patreon is our $20 tier. You get free access to some of our locals content, access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next up, guys, we have our VIP membership. Shout out to all the new VIP members. We just had another person sign up for VIP. Thank you so much. Free access to all of our not safe for work stuff. Priority chats on YouTube, access to members only streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answer per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off of consultations, and 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. Okay. Next up, guys, we have our All Access Pass. Shout out to the All Access Pass members, man, spending that money.
Spin the check and get it right back.
And this is how you guys can support us at the highest level, okay, the maximum level. And you get 1 free consultation per month. We do have a new All Access Pass member too. Shout out to you. And we'll be booking your consultation soon. Up to 1 hour you get per month for free. You get 25% off of additional consultation throughout the month, access to over 11,000 remote jobs, access to your personal to our personal cell phone numbers. That's my cell phone number and International cell phone number. You get free exclusive member-only meetups. Okay, we're going to be doing an official meetup, guys, coming up here very soon. Those who are members of our Patreon, specifically at the highest tier, will be doing something extra special for you as well. But everyone, of course, who's a supporter is welcome to meet up with us. We're going to be meeting up in Cartagena, and we'll drop those dates very soon, the official dates very soon. You get a VIP access and discounts to all of our yacht parties. Definitely going to have to do a yacht party in CTG, guys. We got to figure that out, okay? Patreon exclusive discounts on our website services, discounts on our tour guides, and 20% off of the merch. And don't forget, guys, okay, become a member of our Discord. Our Discord is a free just group chat that you can join. You can sign up. It's an app that you can download on your phone, and you can talk about your travel plans, what country you're going to. We've now broken down different countries that are real popular, where you guys can ask specific questions to us or other YouTubers or supporters who are in our Discord that can help you and answer your questions. And then also, guys, let's just say the locals is a little too much for you. $9.99, Steve, I'm not, I can't do that. And then obviously the Patreon is more expensive. We have a YouTube membership called the Mentuition Mafia. Okay, it's only $3.99, guys. Every little bit helps, and it basically helps us go on these trips and give you guys the great content. Okay, those of you who caught the live the other day, we walked through Soy 6. Okay, yes, I said 6. We walked through Soy 6. The girls were literally grabbing us, groping us, pulling our arms. What do they call it? Job? It's not sexual harassment. Sexual harassment. Sexual harassed is the best way I can describe it, chat. Okay. The women are super aggressive, but they're cool. But yeah, man. So make sure you guys sign up to become a member of the Mentuition Mafia. We want to see more members signing up, man. We're moving all of our exclusive content over to behind the paywall to our Mentuition Mafia YouTube membership or locals and Patreon. Okay. International. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling great, man. We just got our first super chat of the fundraiser in from our guy.
Calais guy comes in with a $5 donation, man.
Before we can even talk about anything, he's like, I got y'all. I got y'all.
Yeah.
And
appreciate you, Calais. So guys, every time you guys donate, we're gonna take this number down up here, right here, down. Okay, guys. We'll go over this fundraiser and why we're doing this fundraiser in just a moment. But Calais just sparked it off, man. So we appreciate you, bro.
Spin the check and get it right back.
And we're down to $5.95. Okay, so appreciate you, man. Let me update this, and then International, if you got it.
Yeah. Gringo, I'm not mad. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff on the computer. It's a whole production. So while Steve's doing stuff, I'm doing stuff on my end. So I'm reading through things and doing things on the back end. But yeah, shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to everybody here. We're going to get into the show. And Lance Stone started the conversation off. He said, what happened? All right, guys. So we had an initial budget for this trip, right? We had an initial budget for the trip. You guys helped us with some of it. We said we would cover the rest, and we had a set budget that we were going to go that we had for the trip. There were a lot of unexpected things that came up that we've talked about on the last few shows. So do you have the video of you getting that stuff? So,
I'll get it.
We're in the airport. Steve had some IRL equipment, and they were saying that we couldn't bring it on the plane. It was about $600 to $700 worth of equipment right there. So we had to then buy that stuff back.
Wait, you said buy it back, right?
Yeah.
Spin the check and get it right back.
Yeah, we still had to buy that stuff again once we got here to Thailand. So that was a lot of money. that we had to spend on unexpected expenses, as well as us traveling to all these places, us checking these bags, us getting the flights at the last moment. We had our initial flight here to Japan and Thailand and that stuff, but we're doing a lot of traveling, and us traveling at the last moment means that the prices are going up, all of that stuff. Airbnbs being a lot more expensive than we anticipated. So we are well over budget, and we've just been eating it, covering it out of our own money, the vast majority of the stuff. But now we're at a point where it's like, okay, we have budgeted money for some other stuff for the future. We don't want to eat into that money. So we have the option. We can stay here in Thailand and try to link up. Well, if we did stay here, we would link up with Rello for probably about 3 to 4 days and shoot some crazy content with him. I already know it's going to be, after going to see Soy 6, seeing that in person, being there with Rello, having the camera on them, just all the girls interacting with them. That's going to be crazy. Club footage is going to be crazy. It would just be, it's kind of like one of the main reasons why we came down at the same time. We were trying to coordinate everything. So we found a way to make it happen. The flight, however, is a lot more expensive. So if we were to do it, we could book the ticket, but the ticket's a lot more expensive than the one that we initially have. We're going to get going back. So that's why we're raising the money. It's not no crazy story. Nothing happened to us. Very boring, but yeah. So if we get the support from our chat, our people, our core followers that want us to go and do this stuff with Rello, then we'll do it. We'll stay. We'll work it out. We'll make it happen. We'll cover the Airbnb costs on our end for the extra time and everything, and all the other additional expenses. We're not asking for a lot. I mean, 600 is a lot, but we're not asking for a crazy amount. We don't have a crazy story. This happened, I got robbed. No, it's this shit's expensive. So if y'all want to see it, we'll make it happen. We really wanted to make it happen, by any means, and we were trying to realign our schedules. We're supposed to be here at the same time. We had some things change on our end. Rello had some things change on his end, but we are coming up with a solution to try to work things out and make it happen if you guys want to see that.
Yeah, guys. So traveling, man, I have 3 bags. I don't have the bag, it's over here, but I have a bag just full of wires. Okay. So we just didn't really anticipate the moving around, the shaking, the just everything. Like we really didn't anticipate it. We thought, all right, it'll be, it'll be cheap over here. It'll be cheap to fly to Phuket to, Bangkok, and then from Bangkok to here to there. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal, but it really is. It really is, strenuous. So send in your support, guys. We'll be counting down this counter up here. All right. And basically we'll be able to extend the trip. I really want to link with some YouTubers. I tried to link with, what's his name? Who's the dude I just tried to link with? James. We try to link with James. BMT Travels is here. We'd like to maybe do something with BMT Travel. We just want to extend the trip to give you guys more content. And, we want to link with different travelers. There are some here in Pattaya that we want to either stay here for or get Osho on the pod. Right, Osho. There's so many people, like everybody's been hitting us up. Yo, this person's here, that person's here. Zoda Barber is in Bangkok, right? Roberto versus the World is here. There's Check and Effect is here. There's so many people that we're trying to cross paths with, guys, but we have to pay for flights. We have to pay for extended Ubers. We have to pay for everything. So we're asking for y'all support, whatever y'all can send in, 5, 10, 20, 25, send it in. Okay. We'll go over it a little more throughout the show. But shout out to Clay God, man, for sending his support, guys. We have three different ways you guys can support, and then we'll jump into the show. The first way is you can support through Cash App. Okay, that's on the bottom of the screen. The Cash App is right there. You also see it below our name here, where I am right here. Once Lance's thing goes away. So it's just money sign intuition, and we'll be checking it throughout the show. The other way, guys, is we do have a Streamlabs link that should pop up. So when you donate, it should come up. We just got another Cash App. Shout out to this is the child. Shout out to the child, man. We'll bring that up on the screen. $10. Thank you, bro. Now we're down to $5.85. Guys, in numbers, okay, the money goes down quickly. Okay, everybody donates. We're good. You know what I'm saying? So it's something, man. If you fuck with the content, we're asking you guys this. Again, we don't have we tricked off on girls. No, man. If we're asking for it, we really need it, and it will really help us out. Okay. Let me take this down to hold on. We'll make sure we put it up first for our boy, the child, and then I'll take it down to $5.85. Shout out to the child, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Been the check and get it right back.
Shout out to the child. Shout out to the child, man. Thank you so much. He came in with a $10 Cash App. And guys, Cash App is better. All right, you can do Super Chat too, but Cash App, it goes right in. There's no percentage taken out. All right, so appreciate you guys, man. And we'll be updating it throughout the show. But emergency, okay? Emergency fundraiser. I had to say it 3 times. Thailand Extension Fund. We want to extend the trip for you guys. If you guys enjoyed what we did yesterday at Soy 6, we want to do more Soy. We want to do more Soy 6. We want to do more with the ladies. We want to do more with Rello. We want to meet these people. And also, Rello extended his trip. He was supposed to be here like in 2 days. And then he said, oh, I had to move my trip. Right. So basically, you know, we're trying to make everything align. Okay. Shout out to Black Tiger and everyone else in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. And guys, if you have any Thailand sauce while we're here in Pattaya, where we should go, I've been screenshotting your guys' suggestions. We're not just going to walk up and down Soy 6 every fucking day. I'm sure there's other things to do, other bars to get into here. So we're going to make sure we do those bars. We're going to go live from those bars. Also, what I thought of International, here's what we're going to do to incentivize you guys to sign up for the membership for $3.99 to become a part of the Intuition Mafia. We're going to do the IRL streams when we do stuff with the girls or go down Soy 6 or wherever we do. We're going to put them behind the Intuition Mafia membership. And then occasionally what we'll do is we'll put out some small clips from those, some teasers. So you guys will come and watch the full thing. Okay, that'll give y'all some more content on the channel. You want to catch those full live streams and how they look and just how we get down, you know, join the Intuition Mafia. All right. All right. International, you got anything else before we start the show?
No, let's get into it.
Let's get it. We got a lot of new people in here too, man. Shout out to all the new people. I'm seeing a lot of new names. We got some new people in the Discord. I see y'all, man. It's pushing us out in the algorithm chat. I don't know how or why or when, but we are getting pushed out, even though we're probably shadow banned. Okay. All right. Do you want to do the whatever doll first? Asian doll.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're going to talk a little bit about Thailand, of course, guys, maybe a little later on the tail end and maybe through it, but let's just talk about the modern women. Let's talk about why we're here in Thailand, what brings and pushes men away from the United States, and the kind of goofiness that we're seeing online nowadays. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's a girl rapper, or maybe she was dating a rapper. I don't know what she is at this point, chat.
She's a rapper that she was dating King Von. She's King Von's girl.
King Von's girl. Okay,
Yeah.
Her name is Asian Doll. Okay. Rapper Asian Doll says a man has to have 3 bodies to talk to her. Okay. Now, at first, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. This is going to sound real crazy, but I actually thought she meant like actual deletions, like
That's what she means.
okay. So she's not talking about sex.
No.
She's talking about a guy
deletions.
actually has to hurt somebody and take them away, take them off this earth.
Yes.
For her. Okay. That's what I thought, chat. Okay. Because guys, I know. At first, when I saw it, I was thinking she's talking about sexual partners, but then I'm like,
No.
judging her, right? Do I have my 63rd? I gotta get my 63rd in here. I'll put that up in a second because that's gonna be relevant here. She's from Chicago. Okay, she's from Chicago. Shout out to Chief Keef. And she's basically saying that you had to have a little teardrops on your cheek in order for me to mess with you.
Yes.
That's wild. That's wild. And guys, this is why we Zoom and instant transmission to Thailand. This is why we Zoom here. A lot of detractors, a lot of these passport bro hate channels or these manosphere red pill hate channels, which again, we don't really call ourselves a passport bro channel per se or a red pill channel per se. We're just Mentuition Network. We're here to help men and give men sauce and game on how to move. But
we're a passport bro channel. We're just not red pill.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like they'll try to lump all of those together as if they're one thing, and then they'll put a bad stigma on the passport bros. We're not that, and we don't represent that. But guys, think about it. There are women, and this is not a troll. This is not her playing around. Maybe she's trying to ruffle some feathers, but I would guess just from her dating King Von, who's been caught up, right? He's been caught up and literally accused, if not really, there's probably been some actual evidence against him, that he's actually killed a bunch of people in Chicago. She only wants to mess with guys like that, guys. Okay. Why y'all leaving the US and y'all think it's gonna be better over in these other countries? And I'm from 63rd.
He from 63rd.
And you might as well just stay in Chicago because Chicago's great. And if you can't do good there, then you must be man, you're just a loser, right? No, bro. There are women that exist. Now, I will say Asian doll is a part of that whole sexy red, ratchet, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and my booty hole brown and all that stuff. But at the same time, guys, it's kind of like, do you want to be in the States and deal with this? Because I'll tell you right now, the most hood of the hood chick here in Pattaya or Bangkok is not talking like that. Okay. She's not talking like that. She doesn't want that. And even if there is one somewhere here in Thailand that wants to do that, it's a needle in a haystack, chat. It's a needle in a haystack. The women here are very feminine. Man, International the other day, do you mind if I won't say exactly what happened, but International, man, we were eating. He shot his shot at this girl and he ended up getting a number. And the way that the women are here, they smile, they laugh, they turn you down. It's very nice. Imagine, guys, you go up to a girl, right? You go up to a girl, assuming she's not a transformer, okay?
Transformer.
Okay, assuming, because we are in Thailand, assuming this is a female, and you pull up on her, you're trying to talk to her, right? You know, she's laughing, she's smiling, whatever. And at the end of the conversation, chat, right when you're just about to get the digits, okay, just about to get the digits, she turns to you and says, "Are you from 63rd?"
He from 63rd.
Because if you're not and you haven't banged somebody and off them, I do not want to date you. Okay. Guys, we are at a level of debauchery in the United States where it is time to go. Okay. It is time to go at least part of the year. Okay. At least, 6 months out of the year, you need to figure out what you're doing, where you can go, and how you can do it. Okay. International, I want to give you a moment to comment on this whole Asian dog comment. And what are your thoughts on the whole thing, man?
Man, Marquette was going over something yesterday. That was,
Marquette is Saint Center, by the way, guys.
Saint
Shout out to him. He has a channel.
He was breaking it down flawlessly. I was watching it right before we left. I'm so mad that I was trying to find a video while you were talking about that. But yeah, he broke it down flawlessly. And basically he was saying talking about, the reasons why, you know, our community's so messed up, why people act like this, why this is tolerable, why this is acceptable. I wanted to play it, but it was really good. Basically, you know, a lot of women that are in our community, they look at rappers as the kind of the top of the line, highest quality man that you could possibly be. And then if you're not emulating that lifestyle, then they're not going to really rock with you. He was saying he grew up in an urban environment. He grew up in an urban environment.
Yo, Keith was in our live the other day, by the way. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
And real quick, guys, sorry to cut you off, guys. We're going to update this to 585. Shout out to the child. He donated $10 Cash App, guys. We are doing a fundraiser so we can extend our trip. So sorry about that. The child got us down to 585, guys. All right. Appreciate it. Okay, my bad. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, International.
Before I do,
did we get another one? Oh shit.
or no?
Okay. I'm about to
that's
say
not the right one. I have it. I just screenshot.
all right, hold on, chat. We got another Cash App, guys. Hold on. We're gonna put it up.
Right one.
International is
Going through my screenshots.
yeah. Damn, you got a lot of screenshots.
I know.
Bro. What the fuck?
I got to screenshot stuff for the show, and all that stuff, and then I will never believe.
On his MacBook, you can't see it, but he has like
my background is all like
this is the thing about Mac I don't like. You
Yeah.
can like basically like stack things on top of each other. Oh shit. Okay, this is goat status right here. Hold on, International is gonna bring this one up. Shout out to
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
King H
Run it
comes
back, turbo,
in
turbo.
with the $20 bomb. Shout out to King H, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Comes in with the $20. He says, for the #1 show on YouTube, support for life. 6. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys. We are down to 565. Guys, see how fast the number just depletes? Like, we appreciate that, guys. All right. Again, man, we're here in Thailand. We just had some unexpected expenses. We want to extend the trip. We want to link up with Rello. We want to try to link up with BMT. BMT is in Pattaya, so I am going to hit him up. If anybody knows BMT travel, okay, I'm going to hit him up. But anybody has like an actual into him, pause. Pause, no Diddy. Hit him up, say, hey, you know, Mentuition's trying to link with you. Shout out to James. James also is cool with BMT, so I'm going to try to get to BMT through James. Some of you guys may know who James is. He's on a lot of panels. But anyway, back to International. Sorry, we had to pause because we did get a donation too.
Yeah. Basically, he was saying that, you know, rappers are kind of like the highest value in women's eyes in our community. They look at rappers as the highest tier man. And if you're not emulating that lifestyle, if you're not talking like them, you're not acting like them, they're not really interested. They can't really, they say that they want a good black man, but then like it's not really a good black man. You want a rapper, pretty much. That's what he was saying.
Right.
And he was saying like initially, like he grew up in the hood, in like, I think Compton, or he grew up like in the really bad parts of California, Southern California. And he was saying like, you know, that's all that was in his hood. So when he was growing up, you know, his black woman stock was up high, you know, him just dealing with black women.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he went to college, there was a lot less of them there. And so he started dealing with women of other races there. And then, you know, when he got successful, you know, it went down. And he said, the funny thing that made it go back up is the clout. He was saying the clout is the reason why, you know, because if you're successful and you just have money, but you're not clouded up, a lot of them still aren't interested.
Right.
You know, they want you to act like a rapper.
I see.
So that's it's funny, you know, and then you can articulate yourself and, you know, you talk properly, you know, that's also unattractive to a lot of you know, women in our community. So it was interesting hearing him break it down. I thought he did a really great job. Broke down the psychology. and he was just getting to the good parts, and then we had to leave and go out and start shooting. And I was hoping sometimes he saves his lives, other times, most of the times he deletes them. But I was hoping you would keep that up, because that was actually really, really good.
Yeah. So again, guys, if you meet a girl who tells you, you know, that she only messes with guys who have actually sold drugs, shot somebody, hurt somebody, deleted someone off this earth, run very, very far away. Okay. Run very, very far away and don't deal with it. I don't care how big her booty is. I don't care how good she might, you know, cook, how well, a lot of women don't cook nowadays. But basically, whatever she looks like, don't be fooled. Okay. Just go the other direction and literally run. Okay. Run as fast as you can. Okay. Now, some of you guys in the chat that have been to Thailand, you've been to Bangkok, you've been to Pattaya, you've been to Phuket. What has your experience been with the women, the regular women? Okay. Take the pros out of it, because there are a lot of regular chicks here. And it's also a myth that Pattaya is just pros. International literally rizzed a girl yesterday, non-pro. Okay, you can do it, guys. Just think, wherever you go, she's not a pro if she's working at a grocery store, most likely. She's not a pro if she works at a restaurant. She's not a pro if she works at a wherever, right? Like you can easily find ones that aren't. Some of them may work in those areas. That might be so put it like this, chat. You don't want to date a pro in Thailand, of course, right?
And anywhere.
Yeah, but right. So the next level, let's say you're in Thailand, is you might try to talk to one of the bar girls. She's kind of close to being a pro. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, all the hoes are you know, circling each other, right?
All you
okay
hoes, all of you hoes.
And so that's a step up, but it's really not a good step, because she's working next to the hoes. So she's kind of already like, I know what you're here for. Maybe I'll talk to you, but I do kind of want some money too. I'm just not gonna demean or degrade myself down to actually sell it, right? Like outright. Okay. And this happens in Miami, like International said, anywhere you go. Then, you know, you have, I call them the flip-floppers, or the ones that aren't really hoes at all. They're not even around it, but they may see an opportunity here in, you know, Bangkok, Pattaya. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and just charge him, or let me tell him I have a baby and I need babysitter money, and overcharge him for the babysitter. The babysitter might be 200 baht. Like, right, that's nothing. 300 baht, 400 baht. She might tell you, oh, you know, my babysitter, I'll hang out with you and we can mess around, or we can go out, or whatever y'all are trying to do, whatever you kind of got her all, you know, hot and bothered or whatever, right? Or maybe you said, I want to take you out. I'm here in Pattaya for 2 or 3 months, whatever, right? She gonna hit you with I got some bills and some expenses, and I got a baby that needs a babysitter if she got kids, right? She might even lie and use somebody else's baby. So there's that. And then there are, which I would say that's kind of a hybrid. She's not really a pro, but she still wants you to pay. But this is why we say, guys, you pay for it anyway. This is why we say it, because this is what happens.
What I'll say is this too. Shout out to Jay Mees. Firstly, Jay Mees has been hooking us up with some sauce, with a lot of sauce, free sauce. So shout out to you. He said, y'all been in Pattaya for 1 day, dude. Calm down. 99% of women in Pattaya would sell their box if someone would buy it.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
I was getting to that. But that's what I was just saying, Jamies, is that you have the flip-floppers, which is what you're talking about, which is the ones where, okay, if I see an opportunity, they're the opportunists. Okay. And then there's the women let's keep going, that they're just not, they're not selling it. They're not asking for nothing. I mean, maybe obviously they want you to do stuff for them, but it's not going to be so blunt or blatant. But either way, guys, you do pay for it with women. Okay. You do pay for it. And to be honest, me and International were talking the other day. There were some real bad Thai chicks. And I was like, yo, I wouldn't be mad if a guy came here that was making 4 or 5, 6K a month, netting that amount of money, and told one of these girls that work at this little pad Thai shop or whatever that they make fucking pad Thai at, like, hey, look, how much you make here? 300 baht a week. Look, You know, I'm feeling you. This is where I say you guys got to be here long term, because you could keep going to that pad thai place and hitting on her. But after a while, once she gets comfortable, you can be like, look, yeah, I'm trying to get you up out of here. How much you make a week? Like, you can literally tell her, like, whatever. And I'm not saying throw money at her. Obviously, that's not the only thing you're not gonna leave with your wallet. But what I'm saying is, she's gonna be like, but my job, but I don't want to lose my job because it's my security. And I look, the joke with International was, I said, women should get, you know how they get maternity leave? They should get boyfriend leave. Like, meaning, I can take you up out of here because I can take care of you and pay you more than what they're paying you. But if it doesn't work out, ooh, because that's all the women are worried about. Oh, it doesn't work out, I'm out of my job. The job has to let you come back, right? Now, this is in a fucking Twilight Zone, guys. This would never really happen in life, or at least in my life, I don't think. But wouldn't, like, in a perfect world, chat, a perfect world, women, when they got boyfriends, just automatically had the option to leave their job, or at least got married or something more serious. Because I feel like it's like they can't always juggle the two, but especially in these third world countries where you can just cover it, just leave. What do you need? Like, I don't need you to be working at this fucking shitty ass pad thai place every day. Like, you need to be with me, or traveling with me, or helping with me, kicking out some babies, right? Pushing out some babies for me, right? That's what I need. I don't need you working at pad thai. So let me know what y'all think of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jamies, you've been to Thailand a lot. I know you know a lot. We're giving our first impressions. The further away you go from the city, we were only like 10 minutes out, 15 minutes out, the less pros you're going to see or meet. Would they turn into the flip-flopper opportunists that ask you for money because they know you have money? Yes, but this happens in the States too, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. My whole point to some of you guys in the chat is that women do the same thing in the States. It's just they do it very subtly, or some do it blatantly. The druggings, the scopolamines that we talk about.
Scopolamine,
AKA what, chat?
the devil's breath.
It happens in Miami all the time. I know a girl, she's like, yeah, I know some girls, they be getting these dudes drunked up, and they be cash apping themselves $3 grand. I had one, she's like, I knew one girl that cash apped herself 15 grand. These dudes are rich, right? And they, they got them, they'll use sex, right? Like, let me have sex with them, suck them off, whatever. All right, cool. He sleep, open his eyelids, get that cash app up there. All right, I'm about to, and then stay with him. They won't even leave. The game is, oh, you sent me that. You don't remember sending me that? You sent me that. Hold
on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Hold the fucking phones, guys. Mr. Miyagi comes in with the bomb, guys. $50 super chat. I'm late as hell. Salute. Thank you, man.
Spin the check and get it right back.
Mr. Miyagi is goated.
Goated.
He needs to be protected
at all costs.
At all costs. He's the GOAT. Shout out to you, bro. We appreciate it.
Miyagi, man. Guys. All right. That brings us down to $515, guys. All right. We're trying to raise $1,600, guys. We're over budget here in Thailand. We want to extend the trip a little longer. We just need to get this number up here, okay, down to 0. We'll say by Saturday show.
Yeah.
By Saturday show, guys. So we have this show and we have the Saturday show, but preferably, hey, let's just do it this show. Let's just knock this shit out, man. That would be, optimum. But shout out to Mr. Miyagi. Let me go ahead and stop the show real quick because that is a big donation. Thank you so much again, Mr. Miyagi. Let's go ahead and run this number down, okay? Run this number down.
Run that back, turbo.
To 515. Put that back up on the screen. Thank you, man. All right, guys, we updated it to 515, guys. Each time you guys send in the donation, whether it be through Cash App, a Super Chat, or Streamlabs, we are going to adjust the number above my head down for our fundraiser, okay? So back to the conversation. Yeah, so like I said, yes, maybe, Jamies, you're right. There's a lot of pros here in Pattaya. And if we can extend this trip out, guys, we'll be able to give you more sauce on, how to move. And Jamies, man, or anybody who's been here, please, hey, Steve, Al, go here. Hey, we'll be IRLing. Y'all could be like, yo, turn left. There's a spot that's real good pad thai right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Just tell us. We'll check it out if we, if we can do it, we'll do it. You feel me? All right, international. You got anything else on this
I'm
one?
gonna leave this up here for a little bit.
Mhm.
But yes, I
Yeah,
have a
we'll
lot
leave
to
that up
say.
for you, Mr. Miyagi. Thank you.
I have a lot to say. And shout out to Jay Mees, like I said, he's been helping us out. I just disagree with your opinion, and I disagree with a lot of people. They say that these cities are P4P cities, right? Cities like Medellin, cities like Cartagena, Pattaya, Pattaya, however the hell you say it. Our guy Jay, the other guy, the third Migo that's with us right now, his boy told him, skip Pattaya altogether, don't go there, it's just strictly P4P. And Jay was trying to talk to some regular chicks. He's like, yeah, I really don't, if it's just going to be P4P, then, I really don't want to go. And I was like, bro, a city is not P4P. There's a lot of P4P activity, and you can choose whether or not to engage in it. But if you're looking for a girl, you can find her in Pattaya, you can find her in Cartagena, you can find her in Brazil, you can find her in Medellin. And we've proven that. We've had girls on stream. We've had a bunch of different times. We've shown a shit ton of receipts. If you are a member of Patreon, you'll see that I just put up a video of like a lot of my Brazil receipts. You can see all that. We have it in the Discord. We have tons of times where we show receipts, right? We're not just talking out of our ass. So even here, if you're trying to find a regular girl, you can find a regular girl in Pattaya. And the girls here are bad. This is the country that's had the baddest girls that I've been to in Asia. Right, consistently. Yeah, this is the city that's had the baddest
over Bangkok and
Japan, Tokyo. They're badder here than they are there. In any of these other places that we've been to so far. Phuket, all that. So if that's what you're looking for, you can find it. Just like even in Rio, I'm talking to regular girls, and a lot of people say that you can't do that. They say that you have to P4P in Rio. I've got several examples of regular girls. If we end up going back to Brazil for Carnival, I have regular shit lined up begging me to come back right now. So that's a myth. You don't have to P4P. You don't have to do that. And then what happens? Jay gets here, and this motherfucker is cleaning the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's cleaning up. He has a girl. He's upstairs right now with a girl. With a regular chick that's bad. It's probably the baddest girl that any of us have gotten so far, right? So yeah, he's literally upstairs with a regular chick right now. While he was upstairs with her over the night, he had 3 friends that were supposed to come over from the club. This chick was badder than the 3 friends, so he chose her, but they were at the club. We didn't feel like going out because it's like 3-4 a.m. And then, we had some business that we were taking care of on the East Coast too at the same time because it's 3 or 4 p.m. over there. And so we all just decided to stay in. And we were like, if they come over after the club, then great. He ends up bringing this chick over and doesn't bring those 3 over because he's with her. But they're literally blowing up his phone, right? I'm going to show some receipts. I don't want to show too much because this is his shit. But I'll show you some receipts. Like, they're literally blowing up his phone. They called him like 12 times after the club, ready to come over. He's winning. He's cleaning the fuck up, and it's possible no matter where you go. So there's no P4P city. There's cities where P4P is definitely happens a lot more than others, but you can't say a full city is P4P.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Jay is winning, bro. He's winning. I thought I was nice until I see what Jay's doing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
What I'm doing ain't shit compared to what he's literally winning with regular chicks over here.
Yeah, and chat, do you agree with that? Do you agree with people calling places P4P cities? Like, is that something that we should normalize here in the travel space? Oh, you're going to, Pattaya. That's a P for P city. Oh, you're going to Sosua. Oh, Sosua might be the only
We
one.
wouldn't go to Sosua.
No, not us. But
Yeah,
the only P for P city that we will confirm. Okay, here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Breaking news, guys. The only P for P city that we will confirm exists. Okay, it's like Wakanda, right? Plain fucking sight, hidden in plain sight. Guys, this is the city where, you see the creep cams. You're disappointed, thoroughly and utterly disappointed of the women that are walking past the camera. They all have on leggings. It just doesn't look good. Okay, women are upset that they're being filmed. You'll hear a lot of dimbo and a lot of ass shaking. However, guys, the only city that we will claim to be the P for P city is the Sioux, guys. Of course, it's the Sioux. It is only the Sioux. It has always been the Sioux. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It is what it is. But other than that, okay, you can find love. All right. Now, again, guys, we're not trying to make it like, oh yeah, go to here and just find it. No, it's going to be more difficult. We can say that. We can say,
it's going to be difficult.
difficult.
I'll agree with that. It's going to be a lot more difficult in a city like Pattaya to find a regular chick.
Yeah.
But if you learn the language, which Jay doesn't even know the language, if you become the best version of yourself, if you have sauce, then you can win here. And I just want to make sure, triple, quadruple check, make sure there's nothing that. So, all right. So in our group chat, Jay sends us this. He sends us the message. This is one of his many chicks hitting him up on Instagram. Hitting him up saying she needs him. She wants to come over. He's chilling with this other chick, rearranging her insides, and he got other chicks, and these are regular chicks. These aren't P for P chicks. These are regular chicks. He's got other ones. Now, does Jay do P for P? Yes, he does P for P as well. But this right here is a regular chick. So he had the one chick that he's with right now upstairs. Then he has other chicks hitting them up, talking about, I want to come over. And then he's messaging a bunch of other chicks right now.
And he's being a team player because he's like, yo, I got friends.
Yes.
Like, yes, we have friends.
He's bringing friends over.
They come, they don't come.
We trying to do some crazy shit. We're trying to line up some crazy shit if we can make it happen, if we can stay longer.
Yeah.
So yes.
If we stay longer, guys, we do have we got some stuff we can line up. But anyway, we just wanted to
the MVP right now.
Yeah, we wanted to reiterate Jay's the MVP, but also if you come to Pattaya, do not come here and just think it's only pros. Yes, there are a lot of them. Yes, it is abundant. Yes, it would be a lot more difficult here. But man, I'm telling you guys, just go. Don't be at Soy 6. Don't be around that. Like, just go walk the other direction. Hey, you'll find regular girls. Okay, they exist, and they're willing to talk to you if you can attempt to maybe speak some Thai, or even if you don't, you approach them the right way. They'll be receptive. We haven't seen and we haven't had any nuclear rejections from chicks. If they're not interested, they'll let you know, but they'll do it in a nice way. All right. So anyway, guys, we just wanted to go over that. We have another story, guys, we're going to jump into in a second. Hold on. Before we do that, back to the Asian doll girl real quick. I want to show you guys. This is the girl. Okay. Here is her. Oh, and shout out to Don't Worry real quick. Don't Worry has been a member for a month. He said, don't count on Rello. He's a traveling bum. Okay. Hey, Don't Worry.
He sent a super chat too.
Oh, he sent a super chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Where was this?
It's in the or he said a Cash App.
Oh, a Cash App. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it. We'll bring that up.
I'm gonna pull that up. I'm just doing a million.
Okay, we'll bring it up in a second. Don't worry. But thank you, man, for being a member, guys. Become a member of the Mentuition Mafia. It's only $3.99, guys. Join up. We're putting all of our live streams and IRLs and stuff. A lot of that's going to go there, and we're going to do more exclusive content. Real quick, guys, before we move on to the next subject, here is.
I'm gonna show this text message.
Oh, you got another? Okay, we got another text message from our boy here, and these are regular schmegular girls. These are not pros. Okay, confirming. Now I know some of y'all they might be no. Okay.
He didn't pay.
Yeah, he didn't pay.
Even if they are pros, he didn't pay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're bringing it up, guys. While he's bringing it up, guys, make sure you like the video. Okay. Here we go. All right. What he said, Shorty called me at least 13 times while I was smashing. Okay. So he was smashing another chick. Another chick was calling him. Did young Shorty dip? Nah, she's still here sleeping. Oh, damn. Young Shorty told me she likes me very much. Okay. So already the shorty that he's with is already kind of conforming to him. Like, you know how it is, guys. Like, you ever hear the saying, maybe some of you haven't heard it, but like, if you hit off a girl, you have sex with her, and she doesn't automatically, like, pretty much like shortly after that or right after that, think that she's your girlfriend or she wants to be your girlfriend, there's something wrong with her. So he smashed shorty. And now she's like, I'll cook for you. Like he says she'll cook him fish chili or something, Thai fish something. And like, she's already like, what can I do? How can I serve you? But I want to, she like really likes him. So it's like, that's crazy, guys. That's unheard of. Well, I wouldn't say it's completely unheard of in the United States, but it's hard to come by, especially the cooking part. Okay. We said that before, but wanting to cook for a guy because of, just really being into him. So look, man, you guys can make it happen if you come here. All right. Bangkok, I think, would be better, of course. But anywhere you go, man, shoot your shot if you see a girl. All right. You got anything else on that, International?
Nah, that's pretty much
okay. So hold on, back to Asian doll real quick. Okay. This is the girl that says that she will only date guys that have 3 bodies, and we're not talking about sex. We're talking about you got to actually hurt somebody and delete them off the earth, right? Veneers, triple BBL, whatever they call it, 360 BBL, snake and blood coming out of her mouth, trying to be artsy here, holding up gang signs and guns, dating dudes that look like this. You feel me? Yeah. So this is what a lot of people, the wigs with the loud, not even just black hair. You got to do red or some crazy wild color, right? And we have a lot of women, she's twerking here. We have a lot of women following this. And what we're saying to you guys is, look, if you want to stay in the States, stay in the States, but don't disregard that there are a lot, not just a little bit, but a good majority of women, over 50% of women are subscribing to women like this. And this is what's fucking up the world. I don't care. She hood. I can't say no to ratchet pussy. I'm gonna smash anyway. Bro, stay away. Don't even smash this, bro. She's okay. Don't even smash this. All right. It's not worth your time, and she's gonna get you caught up or killed. This is the kind of chick that'll get you killed. Okay. All right. Speaking of
Romeo, shout out to Romeo. He said the guys that say that is because P for P is the only thing they're focused on. That's 100% facts, man. 100% facts. Shout out to Come Truck with me, man. Salutes to Steven now.
Yo, Come
Truck. I don't know if you're still on the locals or not, but you would be very, very happy with the content we posted. So if you're not, rejoin or join Patreon, because you get a little bit more value out of the Patreon. And then if not, just sign up for the locals. But you will see some of the receipts on the locals. We just updated it literally yesterday and added a bunch of videos. Yeah. Sign back up, bro. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, shout out to Come Truck.
And we're gonna keep updating it. We've been slacking on the updates just because we've been doing a lot of traveling. We got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. So but yeah, if you sign up for the Patreon or the locals, then you will be 100% happy you did.
Yeah.
And you'll see some of the Thai chicks.
Yeah. So real quick, guys, I want to show y'all this because those of you who didn't see it yet, there was this very beautiful Thai girl that was dancing.
Hold on one sec, real quick before you go into that. He said, "Now the Patreon for me. I'm only for the button." We got it. We put. So what we did was we took a lot of the local stuff off and we put it on Patreon. And then we also got sauce on the Patreon, travel sauce too. So if you want both of them, you can do the Patreon. It's like $10 more, or you could just do the locals. My bad.
Yeah, that's all good. All right, so real quick, guys, we're gonna go to the next topic in a second, but and I have to mute this guys because it's basically gonna, even though we're really not, we're gonna demonetize anyway. But so we were at this bar, and this was in Phuket, and this girl was just fine to me, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Could have had a little bit more booty, but I had to show y'all, like, there's some heat out here. Okay, there's some heat out here. And there's some heat that looks like this that are a little more tits and ass. That's pretty. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm cool with this right here. Okay. Let me go back to the beginning, guys. That's our little thing. But I've seen and for me personally, so here in Thailand, guys, you're gonna get the like lighter white, like almost like ghost pasty white Asian chicks that are almost like look Japanese looking. And you'll get the ones that are like brown that kind of have the Karuchi Tran look like this one. And you'll even get as dark skin, like darker than me, almost Afro Asian chicks as well. But this girl, I would say, is like a Karuchi complexion. And I just thought she was beautiful and majestic, man. Right when she waved her arm there, somebody was blowing smoke from a hookah. So it looks like she threw smoke. I thought that was just dope. This dude right here was blowing hookah. And right when she like winds her arm, the smoke just kind of comes up. I just thought she was bad, chat. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, if I'd have had my IRL, I'd have pulled up on her like, yo, what's good? She was dating one of these other dudes there. So I was like, you know what? I'm not here to get Muay Thai kicked in the fucking mouth. So I would just go ahead and let this one ride. Dude was definitely doing handstands and he was a B-boy. So I was like, yeah, I don't want no smoke. But beautiful girl. And this is not even really the baddest that you see here. I don't know what y'all would give her, guys. I know some of y'all give her a 6. But y'all can rate her if y'all want. I thought she was pretty. The other two, you know what I'm saying? They all right, but she was beautiful to me. And so what I've been enjoying here since we've been here, guys, is just, you know, being around different types of women. I'll say this, guys. I don't like the accent. Okay. I don't find the accent and the way Thai women talk attractive. Latinas have a way sexier accent. Right here, it's very it's very like it's all it's you know, hamnoi means small dick. Okay, but it's like it's very it's like fingers on a chalkboard to me. The men talk the same way. The men have high pitched voices. You hardly ever find a Thai guy going swadika, right? He's not talking like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't sound like Danger a little bit there, but he's not, you know, it's bye bye. I'm like, okay, guys, like put some bass in your voice, motherfucker. It's crazy because they'll kick your ass. Like some of them actually, you know, are fighters and they go to gyms and they've been like, but then it's like you hear that high pitched voice and you're like, wait a second, like did that come out of your mouth? Like what's going on, right? So, that is annoying. I just don't find that to be sexy. But the look, a girl like this, you know, just walking by, working at a hotel or restaurant, you're gonna see women that look like this on a regular here. Okay, on the regular. And she's brown. She's not, you know, but all three of them are brown. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that because I thought that was very important. And again, guys, we're going to give you the others. Travel channels are not going to say this. They're not. Or go here, go to Soy 6. You can go here. You can catch a tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuks are fun. And then sometimes you can go here and go there. And it's like, okay, dude, but where's the sauce? Shout out to Come Truck With Me. He comes in with a $4.99. Appreciate you, Truck. Hold on. Let's put that up on the screen if it's not already there. Hold on. Where's my... There we go. Shout out to Come Truck With Me, man. He says, man, where the 304s on Soy 6? You can't do members only live on Soy 6. Come on, man. We want to see them 304s on Soy 6, man. Ninjas want to see 304s. Shout out to Come Truck With Me.
All you hoes.
We want to see all the hoes. Yeah. We're going to do more IRLs on Soy 6, Come Truck With Me, but we're most likely not going to leave them up for public view. All you got to do is just hit the bell notification. Chuck, I think you already hit it. You can catch them live and you're going to see everything. You know what I mean? We even left the live up probably for another 20 minutes after we ended it, but we're not just going to leave it up for public.
Yeah, we can't afford to risk that as far as we've had too many encounters with lesser shit getting our channel either demonetized or just things happening. So we can't leave those up. But take the you just did $4.99, right? Take $3.99, take $1 less and sign up and become a member on YouTube, and you can watch it.
Yeah,
it's literally $1 less.
And also, Truck, that $4.99 goes to our Thailand fund up here that we're doing because we're trying to extend the trip a little longer so we can link up with other YouTubers. So thank you so much for your
shit's
support.
literally $3.99.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to see it, it's up. But we can't take any risks with that. But yeah, Soy 6 was wild. That shit was wild. And in Bangkok, they have like that what is that, Soy Cowboy or whatever?
Soy Cowboy,
yeah. There's no comparison. No, there was like 700 girls yesterday. Shit's crazy.
We can play a little bit.
Crazy.
We'll give y'all a little teaser real quick. But yeah, you got to sign up, guys. That's how you're gonna see it. But yeah, so shout out to Come Truck With Me. We just lowered the number down to 510. Guys, let's get it down to at least even 500 for now. We need to get it down really all the way down. I really want to see it down at least half. I want to get this number down to 300, guys, before we end the show. We're only going to do today's show fundraiser and then a Saturday fundraiser to raise $600, guys, so we can extend the trip here, give you guys more content, do more IRLs down Soy 6, do more IRLs in some of these other places. I want to walk Pattaya Beach because I heard that there's a lot of girls there. There's a lot of bars there. We want to go to the Club 808 that people have been talking about, this hip hop club. I want to do like a live from there with Rello or BMT or whoever. Like I want to meet different, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's here, you know what I'm saying? And if they ain't here, me and Al will rock out. Y'all can rock out with us, whatever it is, man. We going to turn up no matter what. Okay. But yeah. Let's see.
Play a little bit. Find like a part.
I'll find a PG part.
Yeah.
Hold on, Chad. I'm trying to find a PG party yesterday.
Yeah, we're hitting 808 this weekend, sometime this weekend.
Okay, this might be
meet up with Zoom. Yeah, we're definitely gonna reach out to Zoom, hit them up. That would be dope too. But yeah.
How do I? Yeah. There we go. Bro, they were out here. Bro, they were out here, chat.
They were like trying to tackle you.
Yeah,
like,
they were out here.
Crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
It was. This is just like 1-2 bars. You know what I'm saying? This is just 2 bars. All right, that's all y'all get. 2 bars, like a bad connection, but it was 2 bars. That was 2 bars, and it was still light outside. So we started it Soy 6 at like maybe 4 or 5, and then
by was that 6?
It was at 6. Oh yeah, you're right.
6.
You're right. It was. We started the live at 6. So yeah, as it went into the dusk, like, and then the nighttime, it just got more and more lit. And I'm gonna try to just IRL it with the camera in my hand and give you and like kind of be up on the girls the next time we do it, maybe, because there was a lot of streamers, bro. I mean, there was people with lights and streaming in the girls. The girls did not care, and I know why. And maybe we'll talk about that on the back end for our members. But I think I know why they're a little more cool at Soy 6 with the cameras than they are in like some other parts of Pattaya. The girls weren't really turning their heads or nothing. They were either blowing kisses at the camera. Some of them didn't interact with the people as much, but yeah, it was lit. I think, you know, Thailand, Pattaya specifically is definitely worth coming to. I'm gonna say that. Okay. All right, let's get back to the show, guys. We have a few more things to go over here.
Where are the weed spots in Thailand? Literally everywhere.
Yeah, I keep seeing like
literally everywhere.
Cannabis stores and dispensaries, for sure.
Literally everywhere. You trip and fall into a weed spot in Thailand.
All right, which one did you want to do? This one or
no, do the one at the bottom first.
This one. Okay.
And then do that one above it next, and then do the other one next.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So in more ridiculousness in the news, Let's just go over.
Truck says he thinks Thailand better than Brazil. No way. No way, Elevate. Shout out to Keith. He came to our live yesterday. He was like, imagine if Rio had a street like this. And I was like, I'm happy that they don't, because I don't want it to be ruined. But there literally is a street like that, and it's called Ipanema Beach and Copacabana Beach, where there's nothing but girls. They're not all trying to grab you and pull you like that, but you could literally hit that and find what you're looking for. But yeah, it doesn't have a soy 6 over there, but literally the beaches are second to none, and you literally pull up to there on a weekend and it looks bruh.
It's crazy.
I'm about to pull up the
yeah. Hold on, guys.
It looks on the weekend.
We do have shout out to Poppy Country from Twitch, man. Thank you for watching on Twitch. We appreciate you guys. We are live on Twitch. We're live on all different platforms, so make sure you guys tune in. Thank you so much. And hold on, guys, we have some breaking news real quick. Breaking news. We've been meaning to ask ourselves this question, chat, because we're unsure, and we were unsure what to do when we got in. Okay, we checked our bags. We did check our bags. We checked into our flight, guys. Okay, we did check into the Airbnb. Okay, because that is a necessity. That's what you have to do when you come here. Another question from Marco. Marco proposed a great one. Did you, International? And did I check in?
Did we?
Did we?
Did we?
I don't know. Chat, I'm not sure how to even check in. Okay, I don't even know what that means. We talked about that a little bit on the last show. We'll just glaze over it real quick. This whole checking in when you come into Pattaya, checking in when you come into the Sioux, checking in when you come into, imagine checking in coming into like Kazakhstan or some shit. Like you're just in a random country, you have a layover flight, and you still have to check in with some person. Okay, guys, for those of you who are not of the urban environment or urban culture, there's this thing in the Black community where Black people like to tell other Black people that they're not allowed to come somewhere without checking with them. So picture me and International here. We're here in Pattaya, and the next YouTuber that comes, we tell them, hey, yo, man, guess what, nigga? You got to check in when you come. When you come to Pattaya, you got to check in with me and Al. If you don't check in, it's going to be problems. We're going to have some Thai niggas at the airport waiting for you, right? This whole like hood,
niggadry.
Yeah, niggadry that a lot of these guys do. And I'm like, look, man, we're here. We're trying to have a good time. We're not causing no problems. Like, who and why would anyone have to check in with anything? And especially, you're not even from here, right? Like, if I went to your hood or your block and I tried to shoot a music video, or I was acting a fool and carrying on, and I'm recording it or being, ridiculous, then I could understand someone saying, hey, man, you need to check with the community, not even with one person, but with the community. Or maybe if there's a leader of the community, you need to, hey, man, can I shoot my video here? Can I do this? Can I do that? But picture this, guys. One person is from Gary, Indiana. Shout out to Rello. One person's from Chicago.
He from 63rd.
And the guy from Chicago's here, right, in Pattaya. So he's also a foreigner telling another foreigner that he can't come to the country unless he checks in. So this whole don't come here, you can't do this stuff, man. We don't subscribe to that. We're here. We're enjoying ourselves. We don't want any problems with anybody. But shout out to Marco, man. The answer, that was a long-winded thing, but the answer is no. Check in, man. We're just here having fun, man, trying to give you guys content. We're trying to extend this trip. We're trying to get this number up here. Which hand is it? Down, okay, to 0, so we can extend this trip, man, and pay for all these extra expenses. That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to give you guys game and sauce. That's it, man. And we're going to enjoy ourselves in the meantime. International, you looking for a clip, a little part?
Looking for a little
okay
thumbnail.
Oh, thumbnail. Okay. You want me to bring up the next one, or are we gonna bring?
Yeah, you can bring
Okay.
up the next one. I'm just
All right,
putting-
cool. All right, guys. So in more thottery news, for all the hoes that are out there, we have our favorite thought, one of them at least. Here she is, Tiana Trump. Okay, Tiana Trump, not the different Trump, known for different reasons, came out with a viral tweet that said, if you are 23 and have less than 5 bodies, you're literally wasting your life. Okay, so we had one girl say she only messes with guys that have at least 3 bodies, but she was talking about hood dudes. Now we have a corn star / OnlyFans star saying if you're 23 and have less than 5 bodies, you're literally wasting your life. And I believe, International, correct me if I'm wrong, she's directing this at women.
Yes.
So she's telling the youth them that, hey, if you, and this is the stuff, guys, that drive this. People look up to Tiana Trump, unfortunately, but there are women that are like, I want to be just like her. I want to, do suck as many, penises as shit. Like, there's literally women that are like, I want to be her. She's coming out with these tweets. She has millions of followers. She has a lot of influence. Don't know if she's getting paid to say this shit or if she's just saying it off of her own, sheer free will. I don't know. But again, reasons why we Zoom and instant transmission to Thailand, to Colombia, to other countries that don't deal with women, that don't give women like this a platform. And really, I guess you can't really even deplatform her because anybody can join X, anybody can join Instagram, and they're not just going to ban you for saying something because you have influence. But imagine
some countries tolerate it though, and some countries don't. In some countries, it's a part of their culture, and some countries it's not.
It's not, right? So chat again. I don't think this is something that is a thing you would see in Japan or in Thailand. Of course, there are girls that are hoes and that are going around and getting, smashed out and having fun and doing what they do. But what I'm saying is, it's one thing to do it. It's a whole nother thing to do it and say it, and then be a person who actually has influence and do it and say it. We talk about a lot of times on this channel, Brittany Renner, who has since become Muslim, right? Brittany Renner has since become Muslim, and now she's trying to play holier than thou. So we have women who are like Tiana Trump, who, they're just full on thoughts. They don't really care, what they say. They'll just say whatever. And then you have women like this. Let's go ahead and bring her up on the screen. We haven't talked about her in a while. Brittany Renner, who literally started her career off being a Insta thought, right? And twerking. And now look, she's quote unquote cleaned up her act. She's dressing in these hijabs or whatever they are. She's, acting like she's never done anything, and she's never been a girl that would say something like Tiana Trump said, which is, if you're 23 and have less than 5 bodies, you're literally wasting your life. This girl, I think, has actually done more damage than this one. And I know a lot of people say, well, because this one, she's just a corn star. Like, she is what it is. A girl could look at her and go, oh, she's doing that, I'm not doing that, or she's doing that, I'm doing that. This girl, like I was telling Jamies earlier, was an in-betweener. She was a girl that was selling box, but she never really outright said she would. And she'd only sell her box to Trey Songz and Drake and some of these guys that she's literally been known to let smash, Cam Newton and all these people that she's literally listed in her book. She's become rich off of men being thirsty for her, okay? Now, again, I'm sure there's a Thai version of this girl. There's a Thai version of Tiana Trump. But you'll notice, as International said, there are certain cultures that just don't let their women go but so far. And this woman, she had her fun. I would love to talk to this girl because Fresh and Fit ended up talking to her back when she was still on that F dudes, whatever, before she kind of changed. But even now, I would tell her, Brittany, you've had your fun. You've smashed Trey Songz, Drake. Like, there's nothing left for you to do but to do this. To wear a hijab. You either keep going with it and just go full thought, or there's only one extreme or another with you. So I'm actually not surprised she did this. What bothers me though is that she should be telling women, ladies, don't do what I do. I was a messed up woman. I know you can't forget what I've done in the past, but you know, I support the passport bro movement because of women like me. That's what I wanted to say, Chad. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. I want her to say what Gans always says.
Belly full, balls empty.
She's probably not gonna say belly full, balls empty, but this is what we're dealing with, Chad. International, what do you think about this whole Tiana Trump comment?
Man, it's crazy. Like I said, this is the way you know, they're kind of programming the youth into being more thoughts, you know, creating more thoughts, all that shit. It's sad to see. But you know, other cultures, being in other cultures, like this shit would never happen in Japan. Yeah, that shit would never happen in Japan.
Nope. Nope. And again, guys, there are promiscuous women there, but like I said, this outwardly, I don't give a F. I'm twerking, I'm showing my ass, my tits are out on my Instagram. Here's my OnlyFans link. Here's this, here's that. It's just, you're not seeing that in other countries as much as you are in the westernized countries. And this is that alone. Once women become complete and total outright whores, it's time to leave. This is why they say the societies where women end up getting power or losing, because women are emotional and they'll use the power that they get to destroy men. Like they find it fun to destroy weak men. No one ever says this in the travel space, or I'll say manosphere space, or in this whole men-centric stuff that we talk about. I wholeheartedly believe that women enjoy, subconsciously or consciously, enjoy degrading and demasculizing or emasculizing, whatever the word is, men, because it makes them feel good, it makes them happy, it makes them laugh, and it makes them feel empowered over men. And the more you allow women to do things like what Tiana Trump is doing, the more men become the imps. We won't say the S word, and they become more bowing down to women, but also the woman can call the cops, she can take you for half, she can do all these things with the court system. They're going to use it against you if it's put in place to use against you. So you can't live in a society where things are put in place to fuck men over, because women are going to use those things. Does that make sense? It just is what it is. They're always going to use it. All right. Real quickly, guys, again, we are doing a fundraiser. Those of you, we got 44 of you guys in here. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. Class is in session. But also, guys, we're doing a emergency. I'll do it 3 times. Emergency fundraiser for Thailand. We're trying to extend the trip, guys, and we need to raise $600 by our Saturday show to, stay here and extend the trip. We'd like to do a lot more here in Pattaya. Someone please tell me how to say it. And so anybody who sends in Cash Apps, Super Chats, or our Streamlabs, which is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat, we will be bumping this number above my head down. You can't see it. Let's go big screen. We'll be bumping this number down. So shout out to everyone who's been supporting so far. We're at 510. Let's get a $10 super chat, guys, and get it down to 500 and even 500. And keep sending in your support, guys. We appreciate it. But we just, again, man, these unexpected expenses, they threw away my fucking IRL equipment, some of it. So, it's just been a lot of things that came up that were like, damn, like I brought all this shit. Maybe I shouldn't have brought all this shit. Or maybe I should have, thought. It doesn't matter now. We're here. So we just have to roll with the punches and do what we do. But you guys got us here. And we want you guys to keep us here and, help us continue to travel. Okay. All right. So we have another story. And you have anything else on this one?
Nah, man. Nah, it's just sad to see.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So we have another story, guys. This one is crazy. Let me go ahead and bring this one up. All right, here we go. Oh, this is from our boy.
Can remember.
Shout out to Mediocre Tutorials. I got a chance to actually rap with this dude on one of his lives. He had a smoke show basically where he wanted people to come up and basically give their gripe with his channel or whatever. And I basically told him he doesn't do enough IRLs or live, not even IRLs, but live streaming. So now he's been doing a lot more live streaming. So shout out to him. All right, let's go ahead and play this.
Also, it's a good way to know that if you call, if your man end up coming home and saying, "What's up, Stacy?" and your name is Amber, the jig is up, girl, and you need to run.
Shut up.
Hold the phones, man. Can you check the Cash App? Hold on. We got a big Cash App from one of our supporters, man. We're gonna bring it up in a second, but I had to stop the show just to say it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
We're gonna bring this up in a second, man. Fuck it. We're just gonna stall, okay, guy. We're just gonna stall. Let me just hit some sound bites while we.
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a
While
game.
we're pulling
Do
this up,
hood rat stuff for my friend.
Go ahead.
while we're pulling this up, let's see where the likes are at. We got 32
likes.
32 likes.
Nah, let's get that up, chat. Let's get it up to 40. Let's get it up to 45 likes. Let's get it up to 45 likes, man. That'd be much appreciated, guys, because that pushes us through the algorithm. I wholeheartedly believe that YouTube is probably shadow banned us to some degree, guys. But you know, we're gonna keep rolling, keep putting up our clips, keep putting up our reels and shorts and stuff. But you know, we'll keep it pushing. But shout out, man. Shout out to our boy. Okay, what the motherfucking heck?
Spin the check and get it right back.
We're gonna start him. We're gonna call him Heck Spin the Check. All right, Heck Spin the Check. Spin the heck.
Spin the check and get it right back.
Spin the heck and get it right back.
Right. So shout out to Heck. Throw that back up on the. We gotta leave that up. Leave that up real quick.
Oh yeah.
Hold
I
up.
don't know what
Heck.
happened to it.
Yeah, I don't know how that went away. Hold up, Heck. It just knocked it down for a second. But Heck comes in with a $50 Cash App, man. Salute to Heck. Gotta put it back up on the screen one more time. Let's leave it up there. Thank you so much, Heck, man. We appreciate you. That gets us under 500 now, guys. We're under 500. Man, oh man. It's just crazy, man, because Heck is such a help behind the scenes. You guys are just such like great supporters, man, and you guys are helping us stay in Thailand longer. So we wholeheartedly appreciate that, man. So let me go ahead and bring that down. What's that? 560? I mean 460? 460.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Heck too. No, he does all that, as Steve mentioned, helps us out behind the scenes. On top of that, he's always making some creative stuff for the channel. I wanted to pull up the one thing, but I gotta find it and everything. But not only that, he goes to other people's channels that we're cool with, and he supports them as well. He donated to Rello. He donates to other people that we're cool with, shows them love. And then on the behind the scenes in the WhatsApp group, always, you know, giving like motivational messages, holding us accountable, you know, all of that stuff. So shout out to Heck, man. He's definitely, you know, one of the dopest members of Mentuition, and we couldn't be happier to have people like him, you know, really rocking with us. And hopefully you can make it to the meetup, Heck.
Yeah, man. We gotta have Heck there, man.
Yeah,
gotta have Heck there. So thank you again, Heck, for the $50 Cash App, guys. Sending your support. We're trying to extend this trip. We're down to 460 from 600, man. So appreciate you guys. Let's get this number down, man. All right. So so we have a video that we're gonna bring up real quick, guys. This is from, again, MTR Mediocre Tutorials. Shout out to him. Oops, that's the wrong one. Boom. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and play this one.
Let me give you 7 tips on how to cheat on your boyfriend to find your husband. Let's go.
I'm not supposed to be saying this, but let me give you 7 tips on how to cheat on the man that you're currently with, especially if you've been with him for a minute and he hasn't proposed. Because, girl, you're out here looking for a husband, but nobody got time to be playing girlfriend for forever. So one monkey don't stop no show. So let's get right into it.
You cannot make this shit up. Instead of these lovely queens making videos about how to avoid toxicity, how to fix relationships, it's
how to keep a man,
how to cheat on your boyfriend to find a husband. What is this? Maybe it's clickbait. Let's just keep listening.
1, get you a backup name, girl, a name that you can remember and that you can go out here and feel comfortable telling guys. Also, it's a good way to know that if you call, if your man end up coming home and saying, "What's up, Stacy?" and your name is Amber, the jig is up, girl, and you need to run.
Wow.
Number 2, look innocent and dress clean. They always expect the sexy red aesthetic or the long bust down or them girls to be the ones that be out here creeping and cheating and being nasty and stuff.
Yeah.
So he won't really suspect you if you have a good, cute, innocent look that you're going to be out here doing things like cheating. Okay? I'm just saying.
I'm so happy that content like TikTok continues to exist to keep on exposing these women that have a lust for validation so that they can have a platform to demonstrate their debaucherous, immoral behavior. This is simply a tutorial on how to commit fraud, how to continue to receive the benefits of your boyfriend relationship while cheating on him and looking for another man. Now, what's interesting about her second method to help cheat, this young TikToker said something about protecting your image to be something cute because men look at the sexy reds and thinks those are going to be the cheaters. Meanwhile, if you go right up on her Instagram profile, she's got the assed out pics. She's got the thotty one leg up on the bathroom table with the tattoos, the piercings, and apparently it also looks like she has some face tattoos that she's covering up, doing the exact opposite of what she's telling the young women to do. Now, if a young man can't determine just by looking at her image that she's absolutely for the streets, I mean, I don't know if it's her butt hanging out, all of the tattoos, even the kissy I mean, these are stripper tattoos. Then I got nothing else for you. You learn nothing about young women today. But even if you couldn't identify a young harlot, taking a look at her Lord and Savior, Mrs. Sprinkle Sprinkle herself, is up here with her gold digging ass. Words are not actions, cash in hand. I mean, the delusion here is unprecedented. The toxicity is at an all-time high. And not even just that, but her son is on some of her Instagram photos. To have photos of your son and then photos of your ass out while.
So guys, this is the classic example of she belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay, this is a classic example of say one thing and tell women to do something, but I'm not even really doing exactly what I'm telling them to do. This is classic YouTube, classic TikTok, all these platforms. Basically, these women will come on and say one thing, but it's not really good advice, but also they're not even taking their own advice. So shout out to MTR for holding her accountable, and shout out for him for even breaking this down. Women, you know, in the United States, especially if you're in these bigger cities, they're always going to have opportunities to cheat, more so than you as a man. It's tough for us to just be able to cheat without directly paying for it. And especially cheating with, you know, a lot of women, I'll say women can go out and just make themselves available and any guy will pretty much take her home. So it's not really hard for women to cheat. They think they're clever a lot of times by saying shit like this, but it's like a lot of times we aren't really checking for them to cheat, guys. It's not that we're stupid or we're dumb. It's just, I have a lot of stuff going on and I'm not worried about going through your phone or the way you dress or whatever she was trying to say. Like, first of all, I wouldn't date a chick that dresses like sexy red, but what I'm saying is like, we're not really checking for it. So it's not, y'all when I say y'all females be the ones checking for what we're doing. And it's funny, y'all low key like the guys that cheat. And just think about it, ladies. If you're fucking around on your dude on the side because he didn't make you his wife yet or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, the dude that you're cheating with probably got like 6 of you too. Okay, yes, I said 6. So you're just in his rotation. I'll let Al go in a second, guys. I just want to say this last thing. Ladies, listen to me. The 2 of you, the 2.5 of you that are watching, listen. You're going to get cheated on at some point by a guy. You need to find a guy who he's not throwing it in your face. He's not going out and having a bunch of kids behind you. If you want a guy that's lit, like he's really about something, he most likely is going to cheat on you or at least have some side action from time to time. What you don't want is him to throw it in your face or to really know about it. You ladies low-key are attracted to guys who cheat on you or guys who have options. That turns you on. Okay, these are these red pill truths that everyone makes fun of the red pill, but it's truth. Women are attracted to men who have options. If they see you with a bunch of bitches and they see you fucking around with a bunch of bitches on your IRLs, their pussy gets wet. They are more attracted to you because you have other women that are attracted to you. They want to fuck you first. They look at it like, damn, I want to hit. They just like we look at a girl like, damn, I want to hit that. They look at us like, damn, I wish she was just with me. But it does kind of turn me on that he did fuck other girls. Women are very flip-floppy in the way they think. So this whole I'm a cheat and I'm gonna do this and cheat first and this is how you cheat. This is not a feminine thing. Women, ladies, if you get cheated on, go cry. Go cry in a corner. Call your mom, your grandma. You cheated on me. Like just be a lady and leave him. Right? Leave or something like that. Like you don't have to. I'm gonna get his ass back. That fucking what's the bitch's name? Ice Spice has a song. If you cheating, I'm cheating on first, or some shit like she's like literally reciting cheat on your man first and get him back and and all this shit. Man, I miss the times where women would just cry. And then you'll have women go, nah, we not crying no more. We just gonna do what you do. Guys, if you meet a woman that says, I'm gonna do what you do, hit the fucking streets and again, zoom to Thailand, instant fucking transmission to Thailand. That's the theme of the show today. Why are you dealing with that? She should just leave. If it's unbearable or she found out or whatever, just leave, ladies. They got y'all worried about cheating than the winning and having a man. Y'all more worried about if he smashed some girl, some stripper, right, than having kids and a man who didn't get you an STD, didn't have a bunch of outside kids. He's actually cheating responsibly if he's doing it at all. A lot of y'all be thinking he's cheating and he's not. That's another thing. You wasn't there. You wasn't in the room. You don't know what he did. So that's all I got to say about that. International, did you have something on this one?
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, is that all of that, you know, I'm going to cheat back and all that stuff. I mean, it sounds good and all that cool, but at the end of the day, they're not happy. They can't be like us. They're not like us. Can't just go around having random sex with random people and thinking that that's going to make you happy. It really doesn't. It's the opposite. So, yeah, man, it's finding a guy that you can settle down with, and don't go looking for it. Just leave him alone. Let him do what he does, especially if you want somebody lit. Now, if you want somebody that's not lit and it's just a regular dude, cool. But if you want somebody that's lit, you got to expect lit activity. So
100%, man. And shout out to International. He said they not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Ladies, you're not like us. You can't do what we do. You can't smash at the same rate we smash and not get emotionally attached. It's just biology. It's just the way it is. Don't try to be like us. It's never really going to work out for you, and you're going to end up alone or, depressed or whatever. Again, guys, 20, 30 years from now, when I'm in my 60s, and I'm old, I think there's going to be a real sad thing that happens with women that are single, alone with cats or dogs, and it's going to be very, very bad. Okay, let's play a little bit more just to see what else she has to say, and then how MTR reacts to it. But we're not going to play this in its entirety because I already know where this is going. Okay.
Twerking is absolutely diabolical, hood booger, ratchet ass work. If I was one of his classmates, you can't say shit to me, baby. Like, bro, shut up. I can see the orifice that you passed through 8 years ago when you were born on your mom's Instagram. Shut up. If that was me, I'd have to just move to Antarctica, baby. Back this shit up. I can't go through school anymore because my mom is a harlot. She's a strumpet at its finest that teaches other.
I will say this, guys, and this is why I have to give a little pushback. I don't actually, yes, we say it all the time that, oh, if your mom's like, if she's like Tiana Trump, you're going to get picked on in school. If she's just a normal harlot, maybe she did do OnlyFans or something. It's not likely that you're going to go in your classroom and little Johnny's going to get picked on by the kids. I'm tired of that here in the space, guys saying, your mom, you go to school, they're going to pull up your mom's videos and they're all going to laugh. No, that's where I give a little pushback on this whole manosphere stuff. It's embarrassing. Yes, it's super embarrassing to have a mom who's a harlot. And more importantly than you getting picked on in school, which I don't think that happens unless, again, your mom's Tiana Trump, someone super, super famous. The problem is that you're not raised right? Especially if you're a little girl. You're not raised right. Your mom was a harlot and you've seen different men in and out of her room all the time. She's disappearing. I knew a guy, his baby mom, they broke up. His baby's mom would leave his daughter inside with his stepdaughter. So she's got another daughter by another man. He's taking care of her, and then he's taking care of his own daughter. They're co-parenting, and she would leave the two daughters in the crib and not leave the house, but go out and suck dick and get smashed off in a car right outside the place right? Yeah, it's funny. It's just ridiculous, right? It is laughable. Look, I'm being graphic. It is what it is. She would well, I didn't leave. I didn't leave.
That's
I was
reverse Travis
outside.
Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, reverse Travis Hunter. Exactly. Right. I didn't leave. They were fine. I could always go back and check on them. So check on them. So she would basically go into the van and get banged out. This is what women are clever. Like, okay, no, I'm not a bad mom. I was checking on him. I was going back inside every 10, 15 minutes. I was, smoking some weed in the car, getting banged out by this dude. And then, you know what I'm saying? Go park behind a house. Right. This is the kind of stuff that happens. Okay. When you allow women to just, like I said, get away with shit. I love women and I think they're beautiful and we need them. But if you keep letting people get away with bullying you or using stuff against you, they're going to use it. So, but back to the topic that I was saying when I stopped the video, this whole if your mom did, has an OnlyFans account or a Fansly account, the kids are going to find it. No, no, I don't believe that. Okay. Let's go play a little bit more.
Black women how to cheat.
Brings me to number 3, backup clothes. Make sure you have a backup outfit in your car with some heels, girl. Yeah, some heels. And you should always be keeping your flats on you. But you never know when
the great lengths that they go through.
You need to have yourself together. 4, get a Google Voice.
You got to have a whole bag.
Okay? And tell men that until you feel comfortable with them, play super sweet and say you will not give them your main number. Tell them like after 2 to 3 dates, maybe we can have an exchange of my main number and we can FaceTime more. But I do this for my own security. Most men will get it. And if he picks up on the fact that you're cheating, who cares? They'd be ready to be number 2 and 3 anyway. Number 5, girl, don't change your routine. Okay. If your man is used to you.
All right. Enough of this nonsense.
It's making me lose brain cells.
Yeah.
But the lengths, I was just thinking that as MTR said it, like instead of just going through all these great lengths to just cheat on your man because you think that he's about to cheat, how about you just put that energy into making the relationship work and being a good significant other.
Right.
I don't understand that. It's crazy.
Yeah. So again, guys, reasons why, you want to explore your options doesn't mean you can't get cheated on in Thailand or Japan or whatever. Women will cheat. But again, it's they have enough ovaries to go online and do it. Like somebody tell me, is there a Japan version of this girl that goes on and how they'll cheat on your man in Japan? Like, is there a Thai girl? Like, show me the Thai TikTok where the girl's doing it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. All I'm saying is the women over here in some of these other countries that these passport bros are going to that trigger a lot of these women, they're not doing that. They're not going to like you're dumb. How stupid could you be to go? Like now she has a TikTok video that's going viral saying how to cheat. Now let's use the thing. If the man sees it or it gets passed around her son's school, she has a son. You ain't your mom. Now they could find her because TikTok's popular. So what I was saying does exist to some degree if it goes viral. She's going viral for this. And now if you're a guy dealing with her, which you shouldn't, but if you're dumb enough to, bro, she's basically telling you she'll cheat on you. You can't ever trust her. She just shot herself in the foot for the rest of her life and she doesn't even know it. And that's why we tell you guys, just get your passports. I'm not saying leave the United States permanently. If you don't want to do that or you can't do that, fine. But explore other options and try to get yourself out of here for as long as you can, if not permanently, because I just think we're in a downward spiral. Okay, we're in a downward spiral. It is what it is. Someone said something about, are you guys looking to grow your content? Okay, Poppy might be a bot. Let's see. Mintuition. Shout out to Black Tiger, Mintuition, and also the Thai women don't hate men like American women do. Yeah, there's a lot. Again, this is not an American woman bashing channel or show, but we are highlighting the stupidity that we see online where women are dumb enough, again, to go online and say, well, here's how you cheat on your man for clicks and views. It's crazy. But yeah, shout out to Books and Vlogs. I see you, man. All right, guys, I think we have one more we're going to go over and then we will wind down. We got about 30 people in here, guys. Make sure you like the video. Where do we get the likes at? We at the 45 likes that we need. I know there's some new watchers, guys. Hit the like button. We want to get up to at least 45 likes on this stream. Send in your donations, guys. We're not halfway there yet. We need about $160 more to get down to 300, so that by our Saturday show we can raise enough money, guys, to extend our trip here in Thailand. We want to give you guys more IRLs. We want to do some more collaborations. We plan on trying to do a collaboration with Jay Rello. We want to meet up with BMT Travels. Someone said there's a guy named Osho here. So we just need to figure it out. Poppy said, I'm not a bot. I was just planning on making content and think it would be smart to form a group. I was really curious about y'all future plans. Well, Poppy, hit us up on Discord. I appreciate it. Sometimes we get these bots that say, how can we help you with your content? And it's fake. So do me a favor, join the Discord at mentuitiondiscord.net, or hit me up on IG whenever you get a second, and come over to YouTube, and the Discord link is in the description. You can also get it there, and hit me or International up, and we can talk about that behind the scenes, man. Thank you so much for supporting though. But yeah, guys, we are here in Thailand. We're trying to extend the trip. We need your support. If y'all send in this money, it'll really help us out. It'll keep us here longer. Okay. All right. We have another video, I think, or another thing to go over real quick. And guys, we're correlating this. This is kind of about a lot of the shit that's going on in the United States, but we're also comparing it to Thailand and where we've been the last few weeks. Yeah. This one? Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. All right, guys. So we'll do this one as the last one, most likely. Some of you guys may have saw this. Some of you may have not.
And I think on the next show, we're going to talk about, like, this is geared towards modern women. I think on the next show, we had like 4 or 5 different clips on just modern men doing craziness in the States, and why you need to get your passport on that.
Did I know the yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and bring this one up. Again, guys, make sure you get the likes up, like the video. Here we go.
The Edge, a Detroit rapper, is going viral for something other than her music.
Fans know her as Dank Damas, and they're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox News' Jessica Dupnack is live in Detroit with this story. And my goodness, tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlane whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us he was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this.
Chat, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's actually really sad, but crazy at the same time. Honestly, she probably weighs. She's got to weigh at least 400 pounds, bro. She's probably 400 pounds, chat. And the front of her stomach there is just looks probably like the back of her. Like it literally is the same bulbosity in the front as it is in the back. There's really no reason to be that big. That's very unhealthy, and hopefully she can figure that out, because this doesn't promote a long-lasting healthy life. You know, you don't want to see the young sisters look like this. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not healthy. It's not attractive. And I hope that she can figure this out. But let's go ahead and keep going, because wow.
This month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me, you can.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car.
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money if it didn't make sense.
Dank Damas, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to.
She makes sure she got that stomach out too, chat. She makes sure she show it in the video with the tattoo on it. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. International, what do you think it is?
A little bit more.
Yeah, you want to play a little more? Okay.
No, like
Crushed. They ain't shit.
it really
By the Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like,
Crushed. They ain't shit.
it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a lift
Oh,
might be
God.
hurting pretty soon too.
I knew it was
Oh, this is a good part too, though.
Okay.
Hold on, let's play this. This is her lawyer.
illegal, and I knew
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a lift
Oh,
might be
God.
hurting pretty soon too.
it was illegal, and I knew that it
Oh,
was
she's
wrong.
Her
suing.
attorneys John Marco and Zach Runyon say
Oh.
weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, I don't want to have black people in
Oh,
my car.
shut
I
up.
want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same.
No,
Under the
it's
law,
not.
it's the same.
All right, chat. So we got to pause it there. International, I'll let you tackle this one first, man.
I actually called it before I watched the video earlier. I was like, they're gonna compare it to discrimination with race somehow. And shout out to them for proving me right before I watched the video. But nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. As being someone, I'm not in shape myself. However, as a man, like, firstly, I'm a lot closer to where I should be as far as physically fit than she is. And I'm like 6'1", 240. So got some work to do, and been working on it as well. But as far as a woman being that size, being 400 plus pounds, just the number of issues that you have as a woman, you're probably like 5'2", 5'3". Like, it's a lot different.
Super short.
So it's sad. It's sad to see. And it's another reason why we need to be where we get what we want, wherever that is. If you get what you want in America, stay in America. If you're happy with it, cool. But and I have gotten what I wanted over there, but I get a lot more of what I want elsewhere. So that's why I'm overseas, man.
Yeah, guys, I'll comment on it, man. As I said before, when I paused the video, it's sad to see. There's no reason to be that big. There are weight limits to cars. He doesn't have to allow her to be in his car, especially if she may be weighing it down. Let's say they go over a bump, guys, or pothole. She was big enough to where if they went over like a bump, pothole, speed bump or something, he could scrape his car. Like, that's how big she is. She weighs probably the same as like 2 or 2.5 human beings. So she's the type of chick, like if she's on the boat, like, she's got to sit in the middle. You feel me? Like, there's a weight distribution, and you can't just sit on one side of the plane or the boat or whatever it is. You have to, like, you're a safety risk, a flight risk to be that big. But also he could have messed up his car by having her in the car. So
Lyft isn't gonna pay to fix.
Yeah, Lyft ain't gonna pay. Damn, I scraped my bumper, or I tried to do this or try to do that. Trust me, guys, cars have shocks, and those shocks can be adjusted by people's weight. It just is what it is. So we're not here to necessarily make fun of it, but yeah, it's a big problem, chat. Okay, it's a huge problem. But I think that I've never seen a chick that big in Thailand. Never seen a chick that big in Japan. Never seen a chick that big in Colombia. I have seen chicks that big in Brazil. Okay,
400 pounds.
I've seen some girls big though.
Yeah.
Maybe like obese.
300.
Yeah,
I've seen 300. I haven't seen 4.
But still, it's worth it to be in Brazil because there's like, it's like that is so far few in between to the fit chicks that it still doesn't matter. But you do see more of the thicker girls there. But I would also say fat, obese, like super overweight chicks in Brazil. But again, it's just so much beauty there, and the country's so beautiful, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you won't see that in most Asian countries. Japan is the healthiest people in the world. Exactly, Ozzy. Their diet. We were eating our portions in Japan, guys. We noticed it's like they put these little like small, like it's like the rice is like, it's just like a little portion of rice. Then they'll give you beef, but it'll be like 5 or 6 slithers of Wagyu beef. Like it's not like you're not gonna go to an Asian place and get like a buffet's worth of food. It's not like the Chinese where they're just like fucking dumping shit on the plates. Like here's just fucking slop, right? It's more like they put it in, here's the granola and it's like, and they don't fill the bowl all the way up. It's like filled about halfway. Like Japanese people are interesting, bro. Like I'll fuck with it though. They'll give you little, like we went to this place where it's like a conveyor belt, and it's just like you can order from this screen. So picture me and International, we're on our computers right now. There's a screen. We can all sit down, and each screen has a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you type on the screen what you want, and the screen knows what place you're in, and then you order sushi, udon, egg, rice, whatever you want, right? And the belt slides the fucking shit down, and it stops on this conveyor belt. Like it like knows where you are based on what your little tablet is. And every little portion that came out was like just this little, like, it was cheap, it was good, but it was just like a little small plate. Like, so Japanese people aren't fat because they don't overindulge in eating. And it's a beauty standard for women to not be fat, right? Women will get made fun of and be left over and not get married or not get as many options if they're huge. Whereas here in the United States, in these Western countries, we've normalized women being huge and allowed women that are super big to just feel like, oh, that's normal. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So it sucks, man. It sucks. But again, as International said, if you want, you can certainly stay in the United States if that's where you're successful at. But go out, venture out, meet different women, man. There's a lot of women out here. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's it. That's all we have for today's show. Guys, we're going to do another fundraiser, emergency fundraiser Saturday. And we want to see more support from you guys. You can also send in your cash apps after the show. I know a lot of people are going to watch this on the back end. They're just not up to watch it now. So if you catch the show, on the tail end, not live, send in a cash app, super thanks. Whatever you send in will be super helpful, guys. We're trying to extend the trip. Okay. Had a bunch of IRL equipment thrown away, a bunch of travel expenses, unexpected, checking extra bags. All this bullshit's been happening, guys, and we just need your help to keep us here in Thailand for another week or so that we can really give you guys the best breakdown, but also give you guys more content. International, you got anything else before we start the wind down?
Desmond, shout out to him. He said the Steelers could use a new offensive tackle or guard. Yeah, man. I think that, we throw her on the offensive line, Najee's getting 2,000 yards with that. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to who said that? Ozzy?
Desmond.
Desmond. Shout out to Desmond, man. Thank you, bro. Even some of the fat chicks in Rio with thong bikinis look good compared to the big girl. Yeah, no. I mean, there's still, like I said, some. I mean, look, if you like chubby women, like thick women, you'll find them in Brazil if you want. And they're still, and the good part is though, is at least they're feminine. They're not fit, but at least they're feminine, friendly. And you got a chick that's, you got a foreign chick. And you're a foreigner in their country. So it's cool. I mean, I think there was a video we reviewed in the past, guys, of Check in Effect. Check goes to Rio. He meets one of his friends, and he has a really nice condo or a really nice apartment that literally looks right up at the Christ the Redeemer statue. And as Check walks in, he has this thick Brazilian chick with a big bunda cooking fish. She's just like chopping up fish and just like, there's some famous TikTokers and famous Instagram Brazilian women who just like chop the head off the fish. It's like crazy. You can't help but watch it because you're watching a really beautiful woman just like throw this fish around and slit its belly and shit. But that's what this girl's doing. But she's like turbo thick. Like she's thick as fuck. And he likes what he likes, right? It's cool. You can find it there. But what I'm saying is that, being 400 pounds and trying to jump in an Uber and then getting mad because he don't want you to weigh down his car. This is the shit that you're going to deal with most likely in the United States. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to wind down here. Again, guys, send in your super chats now before we end the show if you want to, and then Cash App you guys can do after the show. So before we wind down, guys, let's go over our housekeeping one more time. And that would be our locals. That is mentuition.locals misconceptions.com. And guys, we actually got a chance to meet Speed when we were in Cartagena the last time. It was super fun, super dope. Speed was right outside on Marbella Beach, and we saw him from our window, came down. We tried to kind of get on the bus, but there was only like a couple people really allowed on there. This is Al's POV of all the crowds, and there's Speed, man, the biggest streamer in the world. And basically, we were just, turning up, having a good time. If you guys want to see this video in its entirety, it is on our YouTube channel, but also it's on our locals as well as all the other videos. So on the locals, guys, the locals is free. However, to sign up to see the debauchery, the not safe for work stuff, it is $9.99. Okay, next up, guys, we have our Patreon. That's patreon.com/mentuition. This is where you guys are going to get the exclusive breakdowns, uncensored travel guides, but also you're going to get the not safe for YouTube stuff, as well as job listings and all this kind of stuff for those who are more serious travelers or want to maybe learn a little bit more in depth about a lot of these countries that we go to. And we have breakdowns, written breakdowns, guys, that we're putting up or going to be putting up. And we have video breakdowns that are very in depth. There's 3 tiers, guys. Again, it is free to join the locals and free to join the Patreon. But however, if you want to unlock all the sauce, you do have to sign up. So the first tier, guys, is our general admission tier. You get free access to some of our locals content, access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next up, guys, we have our VIP tier. You get free access to all of our not safe for work content, priority chats on YouTube, access to our members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answered per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off of consultations and 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but not least, guys, we have our all access pass. This is how you guys can support us at the highest level. You get 1 free consultation per month up to 60 minutes. 25% off of additional consultations throughout the month, access to a list of over 11,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers. That's my number and International's number, VIP access and discounts on our yacht parties and other events, Patreon exclusive discounts on our website services, discounts on our tour guides, and 20% off the merch. And don't forget, guys, to become a member of the Mentuition Mafia, you can become a member of our YouTube page for only $3.99. So if the locals is too much for you, or the Patreon is too much for you, the YouTube is only $3.99. $3.99. You can sign up and you can get exclusive access to all of our drops, our videos, and all the IRL streams that we're going to be putting out, especially the really good IRL streams will go to members. Also, guys, last but not least, join our Discord. The Discord is completely free. There is no cost. mentuitiondiscord.net, or you can click the link below in the YouTube description and join the Discord that way. We appreciate you guys. Guys, we're going to be doing a fundraiser again on Saturday to extend our Thailand trip. So please show up on Saturday for the big fundraiser and support. We want to get this number up here down to 0. Okay, International, anything else before we cut out?
Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Adios! Adios!